We just pulled the hood off again. We're gonna put the front bumper on this evening. I figured I'd give you a look at where we're at so far on the car and with our gaps and alignment of panels mostly. We finally just got the spoiler back today, the center section of the spoiler anyhow, from paint, so I can finish aligning all that rear end stuff. I think there's still some tweaking to be done, but this is how I've aimed to have this meet up. I've got just a little bit of clearance, and of course they're on the same plane. Fender meets door meets rocker. It's got a larger gap at the bottom of the door. I'll make sure this stays a nice even swoop in there. As soon as that door drops down a hair or up a hair, it looks a little funny. Our trunk gaps, we've kept even, obviously, side to side. I had hopes of lining these up a lot better, but without reworking that panel completely, that's roughly where I'm probably going to be. I've got some work on this trunk lid. Got to trim down the rubber a little bit so that it will sit just that little bit flatter there. And that'll line up our spoiler much more like that, as opposed to where it's sitting now. Same treatment likely on this side. Not as drastic, and that should fix us and set us straight. You can see on this side I've got a little bit more room between the rocker and the fender. And I'm going to duplicate that on the other side. When you jack these cars, sometimes that gap can close up, depending on where you jack it or set it on stands, say. Otherwise, this same sort of thing, nice close clearance. Yeah, sadly we just took off the hood, but had the 3 panels meeting nicely at the back, and the hood sets in maybe a 1/16 of an inch inside from the fenders on both sides. That will allow the bumper to be closer, a closer gap between the bumper and the fenders, and a slightly larger gap between the front of the hood and the bumper. We'll get that all tightened up and tidy. We'll be making more adjustments, I'm sure. There's things that I wish I could make better, and I'm just going to have to draw the line somewhere, obviously. As a whole, though, the car is looking fantastic, and very excited to be near complete assembly.